Peace out here with Captain Hook. I mean, Coach Hook. Captain Hook, shit. Big Chief shit. We all chiefs. You know what I'm saying? Indigenous and, you know, whatever. This our whole planet, for real.
Yeah.
This our whole planet, man. You know, like, people be talking like, oh, well, you know, we was already over here. You know what I'm saying? That very well could be true. We was in Africa, too. We was in Australia, too. You know what I'm saying? We everywhere. And a lot of us did come over here via the damn slave trade to South America, too. Man, what do you know? That's a history. That's a legacy. Like that's a history. So like, what do you see the people at? Your people, where do you see them at today?
Sometimes this might be controversial. Hold on. Sometimes, and this might be controversial.
Good game, bro.
This might be controversial. Well, I don't give a fuck. It's my thoughts, my opinions.
100%.
We focus on too much where we been instead of where we at. All we know is what they tell us. We don't know for fucking sure. All I know is I was born here. I was born in Detroit. The family members that I could track down was born here. I don't know what you told me. You told me I was from Africa. I don't know that for sure. I know where I'm at right now. And I know what I could do right now. I know I could teach this young man to put my hands on him right now. That's what I know. That's what they see. Our plight is like real bad, very bad. 400 years, but everyone except for the so-called Caucasian, they had their own plight. The Jewish, the Chinese, the Arab, all of them. Everybody that had their own plight. You don't compare them, but what do we do to get up out of it? We've been talking about this shit for years. For years.
Facts. Conversation been the same.
Oh man, we march, we loot, we riot. Man, how long we been doing that? We've been doing that for years. The only thing that I see, and that's all we talk about, but the only thing that I see that really that's happening, that works. How many people get into the government and just like Thurgood Marshall? Don't nobody talk about Thurgood Marshall. They always talk about Martin Luther King and Malcolm X. They don't talk about Thurgood Marshall.
I never really learned about him in school. Man, I should research it on my own though. Somebody that went in there and actually helped get a bill signed, the civil rights. The last very significant piece of legend we ever have for black people, really, is the Civil Rights Act. Just think about that right there. That benefits us. We too busy worried about blind political associations and affiliations and stuff. Look, Democrats is the one that came up with the three strikes law. All this mass incarceration. They the ones that took the GED programs and stuff out of the prison system, so you can't really have reform. They just as bad as these Republicans and stuff, but we so blindly following the different things. We haven't learned the real trick of how to get things done. How you get things done? You build the business, you build up your currency, you get your community together, and then it's called lobbying. That's what these lobbyists do. And you go buy a politician and, hey, you want me to fund your campaign? Well, this is what I need to happen for my peoples right here. But how many people, they're not pushing that narrative out there. Even with the police thing, they be like, well, all the police not bad and all black people ain't bad. It's the ones y'all put in the meeting, it's the ones y'all put out there. Y'all choose to keep the cameras on the young folk. Y'all at nighttime watching the looters, y'all cameras wasn't out there focused on the ones that's out there protesting the different things peacefully and stuff. It's what y'all choose to put out there in front of our eyes and different things. So it works the same way. But y'all, So I'm saying, like, what do you, like, man, what do you see, like, happening next? Or do you have a foresight on the situation? I know that you're one that cherishes the present. You know, you're right here or you're right now. All we know is what we was told.
Right.
Whether it's fact or not, it's neither here nor there. So, like, where do you see us from here?
I see us right now, if we don't let them spin this shit and bullshit and spin it in the direction that they wanted to go and let them hijack this situation. See, we've marched before, we protested before, but we've never done it the way we're doing it right now. 50 states is out there. You got white people along with black people, along with Chinese. You got motherfuckers from everywhere, across seas and everything. We got all their attention. They tired of it. They seeing what's going on right now. We can't let them hijack this moment right here, because they're trying to do that. They're trying to hijack this moment and stuff. if we take this moment right now and then start using it to really affect change, just like the NFL and all this other stuff, no, let's get in there and make these politicians really affect change right now, then we're going to start seeing progress like we ain't never seen before. Don't let none of them off the hook. Don't just blindly go with the Democrat just because they're a Democrat. Joe Biden just said, if you don't vote for me, then you ain't black. That's how ignorant these motherfuckers is, man. They just think we just gonna blindly follow. That's because most of us do it. I got a lot of family members that do it. They just blindly follow. They get mad if you don't blindly follow. Man, just take these blinders off real quick and really see what's going on. It's not the racist shit. Man, that's them backwater motherfuckers that to live their life in one township for the longest and they don't know how to associate. That's why they getting their asses whooped, because they didn't realize shit didn't change. They so isolated and so entitled, they didn't realize shit changed. They didn't realize you could just come out and be like, hey nigga, and then get punched in your face. They thought people was gonna run away again, like, oh my God. No, it ain't happening no more. I ain't about to stand there and let you put a noose around my neck, nigga.